Hey, Warren, are you there? I just wanted to remind you that I'm going to be getting out of the hospital tomorrow. You are still going to come and pick me up from here, right?
Yeah, I remember. Don't worry. You told me that you'd be getting Saturday and I have it in my calendar.
Thank you, Warren. I really do appreciate it. By the way, how has your week with Rhea been?
Oh, basically the same as always. It was a normal week pretty much.
Oh, really? Huh. I would have thought the two of you would have done a lot worse without me there to help out.
Oh, come on, Selena. She's already in 3rd grade, you know? Besides, you only left to go to the hospital a couple of days ago. Did you really think the whole house was going to burn down without you here or something like that?
I don't really know what I expected at this point, I guess. But I'm glad that it sounds like you and Rhea had an easy time together.
Well, what can I say? We have a well-behaved daughter, which I'm just so thankful for. You know, she even clears the table and does the dishes without me even needing to ask her.
Well, I guess it sounds like she was holding the house together then. But you do know that when I get home, I don't want her to hear a word about you know what.
Sorry, do I know what? What do you mean?
I'm talking about telling Rhea that she has to do this or that just because she's the older sister.
Oh, right. I see what you mean. Yeah, it wouldn't be great to make her feel less free just because she's a sister now.
I mean, I am sure that she's going to want to take some more responsibility as an older sister. But I just don't think that we should be the ones compelling her to do things and using her being the older sister to do so.
Yeah, that makes total sense to me. I'll be careful to try and not to say anything like that.
Thanks for understanding, Warren. By the way, did you go out and buy all the baby stuff that we'll need?
Of course I did. The house is all stocked and ready to go for when you come back.
Great. That is exactly what I wanted to hear. And I hope you know that when I do get back home, you probably won't be able to play any video games for a while.
Wait, really? Why not? Why won't I be able to play any games? Why won't I be able to play any games?
Do you really think that you're going to have any time to play any games with a newborn in the house? You didn't really think that I would be taking care of both kids while you don't have to do anything, right?
Oh, no, of course not. The thought never crossed my mind. But, I mean, if there's a little bit of free time now and then, I don't see why I shouldn't be able to spend it how I want to.
Well, maybe if you have some free time, you could spend it with your daughters instead, yeah? Besides, it's really that first month after bringing a newborn home that's the busiest.
Do you think maybe you should have gone to your parents' house to have the kid?
Wait, what? I asked if you wanted me to go back to my hometown to do this, and you were the one that told me not to. What made you come out and ask me that just now? Are you really so against taking care of your own children?
Selena, please. It's nothing like that at all. I was just thinking that when you come back from the hospital, you're going to be exhausted and you might have been able to rest more with your parents.
Yeah, that better be what you have meant by that. And now I'm curious. Well, I've been in the hospital and you've been at home with Rhea. You haven't just been playing games, have you?
Of course not. How could you even ask that? You really think that I wasn't taking care of my daughter while you've been away?
I certainly hope so, Warren. But fine, I won't tell you that you can't play any games. But I am going to ask you to try and spend more time with your children after I get back. Because I am going to need a lot more help. I'm not as young as when I had our first daughter, and this one really took it out of me.
Okay, I understand. I'll make sure that I'm there however you need me. You have my word.
That's a real relief to hear. Thank you, Warren. I know that you're going to be busy with work too, but we just have to hold it together for a while. And so please, try and tell your work not to give you any more overtime for now, okay?
Yeah, sure thing. I've already explained the situation to my boss, and he seemed fine with it.
And that's amazing. Thank you so much for doing that. I guess that's all I really have to say, but I'll see you tomorrow. Hey, Warren, are you there? I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to be out of town all day tomorrow.
Oh, really? What's going on? Are you going home to your parents' house or something like that?
No, I'm going to Illinois, actually.
You're going to Illinois? Why? What's there that you have to go and do?
Well, you know my friend Laura, right? She actually passed away a couple of days ago.
Wait, you mean Laura as in your friend from middle school? But you two went all the way to college together. I take it that she moved to Illinois after she graduated. I can't believe that she's gone, though. That's just... I'm so sorry, Selena.
Thank you, Warren. Apparently it happened because of a car accident. She was hit crossing the street and, well...
I see. That's just horrible. She was a very kind person and didn't deserve that.
Thank you for saying that. But the funeral is going to be tomorrow, so I'm catching an early flight then. I can count on you to take care of Rhea, right? I should be back by the morning after that.
Yeah, that should work since you'd be coming home on Saturday, but are you sure that you're physically up to it? I mean, it seems like lately you've been needing a lot more rest. You've been sleeping a lot, don't you think?
It's true, I have been sleeping a lot. But I think I'll have plenty of time to sleep while I'm in the air.
Got it. Well, if you think you're up for it, then I just hope it goes as well as it can for you.
I know this isn't what you wanted to have happened so soon after I had Joy, but I was thinking of asking my parents to take care of her. Except, you know that my parents just live so far away, and I would feel awful calling them all the way here for one day.
No, you're right. That would be a lot for them. But sometimes these things just happen and we have no choice but to respond. But I think it's important that you go and see off your friend.
I agree, but I still just can't believe it. I mean, I was literally talking to her last week. We were talking about when we could get together and have our kids meet each other. I just feel awful now, because it feels like we should have acted faster to go and visit her. But it felt like we were also so busy, and we just kept saying that we'd make it happen, but we never did.
I know what you mean. She really was taken away too soon.
Even if we didn't ever go and visit her, I wish that I called her more often instead of just texting her. I mean, she was my best friend ever since middle school, and I never ever got to tell her that. I just owe her so much. She was always there for me when I needed her.
It's okay, Selena. I am sure that a person like Laura knew exactly how you felt about her.
You really think so? I sure hope that she did.
I know that she did. By the way, does that mean that you're going to be wearing an outfit for the funeral?
Well, yes. I was going to go in all black, of course. But my body still hasn't gotten back to what it was before I was pregnant.
Well, if you want, I can go out and buy some basic funeral clothes for you on the way home. But I know it's last minute, but it sounds like we don't have much time anyways.
Would you really do that for me, Warren? Thank you so much. I can't believe that this is happening.
Of course I'll do this for you. It's okay to ask for help, you know. If anything, times like this make us more aware just how much we rely on others.
You're right. I think I'll be fine. Well, not fine, but I just have to do this. Hey, Mom. Are you still awake right now? Rhea, is that you? What are you doing up at this time of night? Shouldn't you be asleep? Don't worry. Mommy is going to be back home sometime tomorrow in the afternoon. Go to sleep now. But Mom, you need to come back right now. I need your help. My help? What do you mean? What's going on? I mean, I'm lost. I don't know where I am right now. And I don't know how to get home from here. Wait, what? You're lost outside of the house at this time of night? Why on earth aren't you at home right now? Well, the baby was crying, so Dad told me to take her on a walk. He wrapped her up in some blankets and then basically kicked me out of the house. But then it got so dark, and now I don't know where I am anymore. You mean your dad told you to go out of the house with a baby all by yourself? Yeah, that's what he said. But why on earth would he tell you to do that? I don't know, but he told me that I shouldn't tell you because then you would get upset. Hold on a second. Was your dad playing his games when you left? Yeah, he was actually. Okay, just calm down and take deep breaths, sweetie. Can you tell me if you see anything around you? I don't know. It's so dark and I just can't see anything at all. Okay, I'll call you on the phone right now, okay? No, we can't talk on the phone. I was being followed by some strange man who was trying to talk to me, so I ran far away. But I don't know if he's still close, and I don't want him to find me. That's horrible. Okay then, I'll call the cops and they'll find you. But you don't even know where I am right now, right? Don't worry. Your phone has a GPS in it, and I can find you like that. So for now, you just find a time to hide, okay? Or go inside a store with people in it so that you're near others. Okay. I think I saw a store a little farther behind. That's great. Go there and wait for the police to show up looking for you, okay? I'll call them and tell you to go and pick you up from there. But also, when you get there, I want you to call me and then pass the phone to the person behind the counter. Okay, Mommy. I think I can do that. I'm so sorry that this is happening to you right now, Rhea, but I'm going to try and get back as soon as possible. Please come home soon, Mommy. I'm really scared.
Selena, are you there? You have to know that I'm so sorry for this. I really screwed up.
Screwed up? What do you mean by that?
Well, I fell asleep early last night, and when I woke up, I couldn't find Rhea or the baby anywhere. I think that the baby must have been crying in the night, so Rhea probably took her out of the house to try and get her to calm down.
Hold on a second. Why would Rhea have to take Joy outside?
Well, that when babies cry a lot, it's good to take them on a walk or drive or something, right? So that's probably what she did.
You really think that our 8-year-old daughter knows how to make a crying baby go back to sleep?
I don't know, maybe she learned it at school or something?
Yeah, I'm not really sure about that one. Anyways, could you just explain this from the start for me?
I already told you, Selena. I fell asleep, and when I woke up, the two of them were gone.
Warren, you really have to stop telling these lies. I mean, aren't you even worried about your children?
What kind of question is that? Of course I'm worried for my children. How could you even ask that? I've been searching for them both for the past 2 hours.
And you haven't thought to call the cops to help you find your 2 missing children?
I didn't think of that. I was just in such a panic that I went out to go find them myself.
I don't really think that's what happened. Are you sure that you just didn't want to get in trouble for playing games?
Wait, what? No, of course not. You got this all wrong.
It's way too late to make up excuses now. I've already heard it all from Rhea. She told me that you were playing your games all night. She told me about how you told her not to bother you while you were playing.
Hold on a second. So then, you already found Rhea?
I got messages from her telling me that she was lost in the city.
Oh, I see. Oh, well, I guess that's relief.
Are you kidding me? You sent our daughter out with her baby sister, and she was being followed by some strange man. Do you have any idea just what kind of danger they could have been in? Something really bad could have happened to them. Not only that, but why on earth would you send an 8-year-old girl out of the house at night, all by herself?
I'm really sorry, Selena. I just want a little bit of time to myself.
And you said that you've been searching for the past 2 hours? So you didn't notice she was gone until 3 in the morning? Because you know what that tells me? You had been playing games all night before finally noticing she was gone.
I don't know what to say. I didn't think I'd end up playing games that late, and then I just fell asleep.
Oh, please. You did not fall asleep. You were up all night playing your stupid games, weren't you? I even saw one of your friends that I follow post pictures around 1 this morning, talking about going on raids with you. Should I call him and confirm that you were playing with him?
Please, wait, no, please don't do that. Okay, I admit that I was playing all night.
I don't believe it. Actually, that's not even true. I can absolutely believe that you do that. Do you even care about what you've put your daughter through?
I swear that I'll apologize to her when you come back home, when you both come back home.
Well, you're going to be waiting a while, because we're never ever going back home to you.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that you made our 8-year-old daughter take care of her baby sister. And all so that you could play your stupid video games. Not only that, but you threw her out of the house in the middle of the night.
Oh, come on. I didn't throw her out. I just asked her to walk around with her little sister is all.
It's the same thing to me, Warren. I seriously just can't believe that you would do that. This is why I asked you not to play video games. I knew you wouldn't be responsible enough if I let you get away with playing. And what about the other day when you said you were going to get me some clothes to wear? You never did, and you were home so late that night. What was going on there?
I had to work overtime, that's it.
Oh, really? Should I call your office and ask them if that's true? Because I'm pretty sure that you were just in one of those video game places playing for hours, weren't you?
I just don't get why you're so against me having hobbies.
Hobbies? Are you telling me you think it's okay for your hobbies to come before your own wife and kids? You really are just the worst, do you know that? I heard from Ria all about how you did the bare minimum for her while I was in the hospital. You were just playing your games all day. Admit it.
Please, I was so busy and I just wanted a few hours to myself. Is that so bad?
It's bad when it's at the cost of your children's health and safety. Well, I have had it with you. I am going to leave you. In fact, I should have done this a long time ago.
Wait, what? You actually aren't going to leave me over this, right? Please, I swear, it will never happen again. You have to believe me.
Oh, I know that it will never happen again, Warren. That's exactly what I'm making sure of with this.
Please, don't you see that you're overreacting right now? You don't have to do this. We can move past this, right?
I already told you. I am moving past this and you. You are never going to hurt my children again.
But they're my children too. You don't think that I was worried when I realized they were gone?
It's fine if you're worried now, but you should have been watching them instead of sending them out.
I really am sorry. You know how I get when I start playing games?
Exactly. And that's why I know that you're not fit to be a good husband or father.
Well, what if I start playing games forever? Would that fix things?
Warren, if you think that's going to fix this all right now, then it really is too late for us. Goodbye. After that, I mailed Warren my signed divorce papers. I told him to sign his portion and send them off. I told him that if he didn't, I would get lawyers involved and make him sign them. He realized he had no choice when both sets of our parents were on my side in this. And because we had a police report on Warren's parental negligence, I was able to get full custody of my 2 daughters. I have no idea whether or not Warren ever did stop playing video games, but I'm just not sure when he would have the time. After all, he had to take out several loans to pay the legal fees, and I hear he's working 2 jobs now. As for me, I moved back in with my parents and my daughters while I try to get back on my feet and get used to being a single mother. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.